Now, Korean voters head to the polls in less than 2 weeks' time for the June 4th local elections, where the public is widely expected to send a message to the ruling party over its poor handling of the Sewol-ho ferry disaster. But President Park's apology and a shake-up of her top advisors may have given the ruling party a boost. Our Park Ji-won reports.
The failed handling of the Sewol-ho ferry disaster has hit the incumbent administration hard. Since the accident in mid-April, President Park Geun-hye's approval rating had been on a steady decline, dropping to 51% in the second week of May, according to public opinion research firm Realmeter. But the president's apology to the nation this week may have turned the tide. Mediaresearch has Park's approval rating rebounding to the 60% range for the first time since the ferry disaster, up to 62%. Research View says a positive evaluation of President Park's public address on Monday pushed up her positive ratings by 4 percentage points this week compared to the previous one. Both polls surveyed some 1,000 people nationwide over the age of 19 and had a margin of error of 3.1 percentage points. Political analysts say her appointing of reform-minded former Supreme Court Justice An Dae-hee as new prime minister and accepting the resignations of her top security advisors could also play a role in gathering conservative support at the elections.
Due to prevailing negative views about the ruling party following its poor handling of the disaster, conservative-inclined voters weren't able to outwardly express their support for the ruling party. The president's call for changes means the ability to support conservative candidates has been restored to some degree.
However, in a survey conducted by Research and Research, 40% of respondents said the ferry disaster affected their voting decisions, and nearly 60% of them said their support has shifted to opposition parties. Park Ji-won, Arirang News.